Jezebel, a word often used in modern society, and a name infamous to our society, often used in accordance with whore, evil woman, vain, heartless, prostitute, wanton woman, sinful, disgraceful. Jezebel, from the moment she was mentioned in the Bible, was depicted as the cause of disgrace and the epitome of a sinful woman. She incited and guided her husband Ahab to turn against the Lord. Her sexual integrity is never mentioned or used as evidence against her during the presentation of her many biblical crimes. But in modern or popular culture, being called a Jezebel is an insult as well as offensive, as it is a direct jab on a woman's moral and sexual character.
Jezebel wasn't born with a silver spoon in her mouth. She wasn't all that should stop at nothing. And everyone knows she's well aware of the fact that
the most prevalent images of slave women was the character of Jezebel, named after the biblical wife of King Ahab. Jezebel was a purely lascivious creature. Not only was she governed by her erotic desires, but her sexual prowess led men to wanton passion.
As time passed, her true self began to show. I was living with a stranger. Her I did not know. She was everything I despised. The words she spoke were full of lies. The knife in my back opened my eyes. She was a curse and not a prize. No longer did I receive love and respect. Her only gifts were hatred and neglect. Her intoxicating kisses had all been lies. She was rotten to the core on the inside. The fire I felt had made me blind. But now I saw her with a clear mind. Behind her mask, she was just another Jezebel.
But what has Jezebel done to deserve such a negative reputation? Is this how she was biblically presented, as a woman of wanton desires?
Not only considered it trivial to commit the sins of Jeroboam, son of Nebat, but he also married Jezebel, daughter of Baal, king of the Sidonians, and began to serve Baal and worship him.
Ahab told Jezebel all that Elijah had done, and how he had killed all the prophets with the sword. Then Jezebel sent a messenger to Elijah, saying, "So may the gods do to me, and more also, if I do not make your life like the life of one of them by this time tomorrow." Then he was afraid. He got up and fled for his life, and came to Beersheba, which belongs to Judah. He left his servant there.
His wife Jezebel said to him, "Do you now govern Israel? Get up, eat some food, and be cheerful. I will give you the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite."
There was never anyone like Ahab, who sold himself to do evil in the eyes of the Lord, urged on by Jezebel, his wife.
When Jehu came to Jezreel, Jezebel heard of it. She painted her eyes and adorned her head and looked out of the window. As Jehu entered the gate, she said, "Is it peace, Zimri, murderer of your master?"
As Jezebel's presentation in the Bible shows, Jezebel was loyal to her husband and a leading lady in political affairs, a devout and committed worshipper of Baal, but in no way a woman of questionable sexual character. The only real sins Jezebel ever committed were being a powerful woman and being a foreigner, worshiping a different god. But are those crimes? And if they are we all criminals in the eyes of the Lord?